Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing the mid-year book freakout tag. I'm quite excited to do this. You're gonna see a hell of a lot of fantasy and a lot of similar books on here, unfortunately, but you know what? I don't care. It's what I've enjoyed the most this year so far. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is, what is the best book you've read so far this year? See, this was difficult. I'm gonna go with, I've got two books that I've just absolutely loved, like more than anything. One was Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. Loved the audiobook. It was amazing. And I recommend that book to anyone, especially an audiobook. Seriously, you guys need to listen to it. And then the next is House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J Maas. If you don't know already, I think I've talked about this book so much. Like, I loved it. There's a little bit of info drop in the beginning, but the ending killed me. Like, the last 10-15 chapters or so, like, they killed me. Pretty sure I cried during the end of this book as well. But I was also really happy with how this ended, and I cannot wait for the next one. Also, the cover. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's so embarrassing. The next question is, what is the best sequel you've read so far this year? This was a difficult one as well, and I'm really bad at choosing, so I've got two options here. I've got Queen of Shadows, which is part of the Throne of Glass series. I think this I read so quickly because I could not put this book down. So much happens in this. And Selena, or Aelin, I think she still goes by Selena, sort of, in this book, and it's just, she faces so much and it is just insane. So yeah, this was an amazing book, and if you haven't read the series yet, you do. I know the books get so chunky, but it is worth the read, honestly. I also picked for this question Queen of Nothing. This is probably one of the best sequels I've read this year as well. It was amazing. Like, I know some people didn't like, I heard that some people didn't really like it so much when it first came out, but I thought it was brilliant. Like, I absolutely loved it. That ending, like, there were 2 pages in this book where I was like in total shock, and then it resolved the situation, which seems a bit quick, but the shock and the pain that I felt in just 2 pages, it's insane. It really is insane. But yeah, really good sequel. The next question is, what new release do you want to read but haven't yet? And I picked the Jane Austen Society. I don't yet have the book, but I really want it. When did it come out? I think it came out in May? It was May or June, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I really like the idea of it. Like, I love Jane Austen. I love anything to do with like Jane Austen. So a book that's kind of, it's about a book club that, I think there's about 5 people started a book club related to Jane Austen or whatever. Don't know the ins and outs of it because obviously I want to read it first. And yeah, I just really, really want to read it. So yeah. If you can't guess already what this book is going to be, you have not watched my videos and you do not know me well. The next question is, what book was your biggest disappointment? And I have with me Children of Virtue and Vengeance. I started my first buddy read with Brooks Books, with Children of Blood and Bone, and we both loved it. We both enjoyed it so much. We both gave it 5 stars. And then we got to this beauty. I mean, the cover is a beauty. The book, not so much. Like, I think I gave it 2 stars. 1 or 2 stars. I was so disappointed by this book. It literally undid all the character development. Everything that happened in the last book seemed to be for nothing. And I was gutted. You know what? These books could have been just a beautiful duology, but then they had to, like, end it on, like, some other cliffhanger or cliffhanger or whatever. You know what, I've had enough now, like this book disappointed me so much, I just want it to end. So yeah, I did not enjoy that book, and I was really gutted because I really enjoyed the first book. The next question is, what was your biggest surprise? And this one I had quite a lot of trouble picking a book because the books that I picked and the books that I've read haven't really surprised me as I've gone into them knowing that I'll enjoy them. So I've picked A Good Girl's Guide to Murder because I could not tell what was going on in this book at all. I couldn't guess anything. And so obviously I was really shocked and stuff when everything like got rounded up. And also there's a part of this book that just did actually surprise me. Like, I didn't think this book could be dark. It didn't sound like it was going to be that dark. I know, considering it's about murder, but you know, yeah, there was a bit of a dark event in this book, which that did surprise me. But overall, this book just was unexpected and I loved it. So yeah. The next question is, who is a new favourite author? Can you guess? It's Sarah J Maas. Obviously, I think I started reading her books in December last year, and I fell in love like almost instantly. Thing is, I got into bookshops. I've gone into bookshops before and I've looked at her books and I haven't picked them up because like, do I really want to read that? No, probably not. So I've picked them up and I've put them back down. And I've done that many times over the years, going into bookshops. And then I found BookTube, and I think BookTube kind of pushed me to try her books, and now I'm in love with her books and just everything. So yeah, thank you BookTube. I really appreciate the push that you gave me because I absolutely love Sarah J Maas now, and I can't wait to have all of her books. I even want the colouring books. Like, please, someone give me the colouring books. Newest fictional crush. I have two. I know this isn't supposed to be two, but you know, I've done another question for two. One is Rowan Whitethorn from Throne of Glass. He's goals. He's everything. Like, he's got the snarky attitude. He's got the big, I don't know, I just love so much about him, and especially when you get into like the later books, like after like you first meet him, like I really started to like adore him. So yeah. I also have Cardan from The Cruel Prince, because as much as I hate him, I do kinda, you know where I'm coming from, right? Like he's just, yeah, more in like the last book that I like him. I don't so much like him in the first one. In the second and third one he's alright, and yeah. Newest favourite characters. Aelin, 100% Aelin from Throne of Glass. Like, I love her, she's amazing. She goes through so much and she overcomes so much. Like, it's insane. I think if I had her life, I would just I would die. Like, my brain wouldn't be able to handle everything that she seems to be able to overcome. Next question is a book that made you cry. And like I said at the beginning, this book did make me cry. There were moments, like the ending, some parts in the ending were just really heartbreaking and heartfelt, and I was just like, oh. And I'm tearing up now just thinking about the thing that made me cry, and it's just like, but yeah, this was just such a good book. Read it, guys, read it. And for a book that made me happy, the next one is a book. What is a book that made you happy? The Flat Chef. This 100% made me happy. Like, it was so cute and it was chill. There were like different aspects to it. and it was different. Like, it's about two people who share the same flat, but they don't ever see each other. Like, someone stays there during the day and goes to work at night, and vice versa. And I just thought it was really cute and different, and yeah, definitely just made me happy. It made me laugh so much as well. Like, there were just some really funny moments in here. Definitely a good book. The next question is, what is the most beautiful book that you've bought or received so far? Now, actually, this is a difficult one because I've just received a book from work and it's really beautiful, but at the same time, I do want to just put this one out there because it is beautiful. Like, look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go with this book again because it really is beautiful. And the other beautiful books I have are from like mostly last year, apart from this one, which is a very, very close second. Like, it is beautiful. Like, and if you look at all the pretty pictures inside and stuff, that's pretty amazing as well. So this book smells weird. That smells really weird. I just got a waft of it, and it's just like, oh, that's not how a book should smell. That's not how a new book should smell. Yeah, and then the last question is, what are the books that you need to finish by the end of the year? So I've got quite a few, and can you guess? They're mostly fantasy. A Court of Thorn and Roses, I need to complete that series this year, which I probably will. Just finish off my Sarah J Maas collection and done. I also need to read The Crooked Kingdom, which is the sequel to The Six Crows, which I'm currently reading. I need to read Aurora Rising and Aurora Burning because I need some sci-fi in my life now. I've read a lot of fantasy so far and I need a bit of sci-fi. Also, I want to read Skyward and Starsight. Again, more sci-fi. Really love the sound of those books, and I do genuinely just need them. I also need to read Bone Quiet Moon because it sounds like an amazing book. And yeah, that wraps up this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm sorry if you get sick of me talking about the same books over and over, but you know, they are my favourites, so if you don't like it, there's the door. Anyway, I'll see you in my next video.